Greetings, we are Team Purity and our project is called Smart Fuel Contamination Detection System. The definition is a safer add-on system to older vehicles that detects water, sediment, and dirty fuel before engine damage or stalling happens. Our mission is to expose the invisible risk of a vehicle's fuel tank. Our motto is Early Detection, Safer Ignition. Let's get right into it. What is the main problem statement of our project? Well, before we can get into that, we need to understand the background of this project. The fuel contamination is hidden until the vehicle shows symptoms. The symptoms are as follows. The water enters the tank through condensation, bad sealing, and contaminated fuel supply. Secondly, rust and sediment forms from aging tank walls and old fuel lines create particles. Thirdly, dirty fuel filter. Blocked flow causes weak power and hesitation. And lastly, sudden stalling. Driver may only notice the fault while driving. Next, we will discuss the evidence of fuel contamination and its effects on vehicles. The first of two being water, which has direct and indirect damage mechanisms. Firstly, surface degradation. Free and emulsified water causes rapid rust, corrosion, and oxidation of metal components. Secondly, erosive force. Cavitation and spalling occur under extreme pressure, creating micro-explosions that enlarge metal cracks. Thirdly, lubricity loss. Water has lower viscosity compared to diesel, which increases metal-on-metal abrasion and etching. Lastly, there are also secondary threats because water promotes microbial growth or slime and reacts with additives to create filter plugging solids. After looking at the evidence, we will now look at the statistics supporting our problem statement. According to the statistics, an average of more than 1.5 thousand road accidents occurred from March of 2024 until March of 2025. The pie chart also shows that motor car accidents contribute to about 10.31% of fatal road accidents. Next, according to MIROS, about 80.6% of accidents are caused by human behavior, including negligence, distracted driving, speeding, fatigue, and lack of maintenance awareness. Many drivers are not aware of fuel contamination until severe symptoms appear, which may lead to vehicle malfunction and road safety risks. Our main problem statement is this. Other vehicles lack real-time fuel contamination warning. Therefore, how can we detect fuel contamination to prevent early engine damage for motorcycle and car users? The reason for this problem statement is that older vehicles may experience water contamination, rust, particles, and sediment buildup inside the fuel system. These issues can block the fuel filter, reduce fuel flow, cause rough idling, hard starting, misfire, and sudden engine stalling. Drivers often detect the problem only after the vehicle becomes unreliable or unsafe. It may start with contamination fuel, which leads to filter blockage, hence leads to poor combustion, and finally stalling risks. The impact is higher breakdown risk, more repair costs, unsafe road usage, and no fault history. Our proposed solution for this problem is a portable fuel contamination checker. We will use three main sensors. Firstly, the EC sensor, which will detect the water contamination. Next, the turbidity sensor, which will detect the cloudy fuel. And lastly, the DS18B20 temperature sensor, which will detect the condensation. Our project also supports several Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs. The first being SDG 3, Good Health and Well-being. Our target is to reduce road traffic deaths and injuries. The second SDG is SDG 9, Industry, Innovation and Infrastructure. Our target is sustainable and cleaner technology upgrades. Our last SDG is SDG 12, Responsible Consumption and Production. Our target is sustainable management and efficient use of natural resources. In summary, check fuel purity before you drive. Save money, reduce breakdowns, and drive safer. As our motto says, early detection, safer ignition. Thank you very much for listening.